This is a very nice question regarding navigation performance and a matter of knowing which routes you can fly even if some of your navigation equipment fails. We will go into a little more detail as this is also a great learning exercise for similar ops questions that might pop up on your exam.
That sounds like a good idea, Fabian, and trust me, until today I struggle with all the different abbreviations when it comes to navigation. So let's start with the first one and its meaning, the NAT-HLA, which is the North Atlantic High Level Airspace. Now the NAT-HLA is a specific airspace requiring special navigation equipment due to the lack of ground-based navigational aids. This is the case in our example as we are crossing large areas of water. Now, planes operating in the NAT-HLA typically require at least 2 fully operational long-range navigation systems. To be more specific, LRNS include systems like the FMS, the Flight Management System, the INS, the Inertial Navigation System, or GPS, the Global Positioning System.
Now in the question it states that one of the FMSs has failed and the crew are unable to reboot it. This limits their navigational performance, which is a bit of a nuisance because there are certain route requirements which we depict from the given chart. For instance, Tango 16, the airway the crew wants to continue on due to better tailwinds, is one of the airways that requires state approval for NAT-HLA operations, and the aircraft needs to be equipped with specific navigation capabilities. The legend also notes that Tango 9er and Tango 290 can be flown by aircraft with one operational long-range navigation system if they meet certain other equipment criteria.
So Fabi, let's go through the answer possibilities one by one.
Sounds like a plan, Joe. So answer A. Although the aircraft still has some navigation capability, Tango 16 is within NAT-HLA, which requires 2 fully operational long-range navigation systems. Since one FMS is inoperative, the requirement for 2 operational LRNS is not met, making the answer incorrect.
Answer B, with the option to return back to the departure aerodrome, would be quite the pain for the passengers. Okay, all jokes aside, while redundancy is important, returning to the departure aerodrome is not the only option. The aircraft can reroute to airways that allow operations with one operational long-range navigation system. So for the first part, answer B is incorrect.
Now answer C. The pilots must request a reroute via Tango 290 or Tango 9er since the airplane has only one serviceable long-range navigation system. Now, according to the legend, Tango 9er and Tango 290 can be used by aircraft equipped with only one operational LRNS if they meet other specific criteria. This rerouting would allow the aircraft to continue the flight within regulatory compliance, making C the correct answer.
Thanks, Fabi. I just briefly want to touch up on answer D, as there were a few comments about it. Now, D is partially correct, but incomplete. While it is true that the aircraft must avoid entering NAT-HLA with only one operational long-range navigation system, hence one inoperative FMS, the answer does not consider the alternative rerouting option provided by the legend, so Tango 9er and Tango 290. I hope that makes sense. 3, 2, 1. Yes, yeah buddy.